Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 6th, 2024. We're going to be talking about TNA. We got some matches that got made for, what's it called again? Final Resolution. That's going to happen next week. It's their last show of the year. Final Resolution, ladies and gentlemen. We heard that the World Championship will be on the line. It will be Nick Neville versus AJ Francis. He talk himself way to a world championship match. So that's gonna happen there. I hope you guys are ready for that. Not a big fan of AJ Francis, but he gets a title shot. Let's put it over there because you guys see a little thingy on my face, but a little glowy. Trying to move my tablet for my list. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still waiting for my phone is supposed to come today, but I'm still waiting for it. Well, it is only almost 5 o'clock, so maybe it will come like somewhere at nighttime. I don't know. It's right now is nighttime because it's this stupid early hour thing, and I'm not a big fan of it. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about TNA, and ladies and gentlemen, a weird video package happened as well. So first match of the evening, we got some interviews. We didn't get no segments, but we got some interviews. We got Kushida versus Trent Seven versus Leon Slater versus JDC versus Ace Austin. Fatal 5-way match to become the #1 contender to versus Moose for the X Division Championship at Final Resolution. I thought it was a pretty decent match here for all 5 guys. Even Trent Seven, he has to be a heel and blah, 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 blah. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match and heading to Final Resolution to face Moose for the X Division Championship is Kushida. Kushida gets the win. He gets a title shot. We got Sami Callihan and PCO versus the Good Hands. I think this is a pretty interesting tag team. But the winner of that match, of course, was Sami Callihan and PCO, not freaking Good Hands. And then we got a video package of a thing on the Titantron saying 23. Just 23. We don't know that's a date. We don't know that's a year. We don't know what that means. We don't even know if that's it could be somebody that's 23. I don't know. 23 years old. Who knows? I have no idea. Sami Callihan and PCO thought it was Hammerstone and Jake something, but they say they're not. But it looks like they're going to have a match next week as well. Then we had the Hardy Boys versus the System for the tag team titles. It was a pretty decent match for the tag team titles. But the winner of that match by disqualification was the Hardy Boys. The Hardys brought out a table and then I forgot what they used. Did they use like a candlestick on them? On one of the Hardys? But ladies and gentlemen, at the end, the System put the Hardys through a table. And then after commercial break, Santino Morella came out, and after what he saw in the tag team titles, he made it official. At Final Resolution, there will be a tag team title match. It will be the Hardys. It will be the System in a tables match for the tag team titles. And then we have Tasha Steelz versus Jordynne Grace. It was an okay match. It was okay. But the winner of that match was Tasha Steelz with the help of Alicia Edwards. Because she was wagging her dang candlestick in the face of Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne got pinned because Tasha Steelz put her feet on the ropes. And then Jordynne Grace was trying to get rid of Alicia Edwards. So she attacked her. She tried to do that. But the numbers game was too much. And then she got beat up by 2 people until Masha Slamovich came out and saved Jordynne Grace. And then, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Masha Slamovich. And we heard that at Final Resolution, I believe so, that Tasha Steelz will be facing Masha Slamovich. And then our main event was the Northern Army. I know this is not their name, but this is what I got from when I was looking up on Wikipedia or on Google. Northern Army, Josh Alexander's team, and Frankie Kazarian versus Mike Santana, Steve Macklin, Eric Young, and Jonathan Gresham. And we have a fatal 5-way match at Final Resolution, #1 contendership to face the world champion at Genesis. Whoever wins that 5-way match at Final Resolution will have a shot at Genesis on their first pay-per-view of the next year. We got Joe Hendry. We got Mike Satana. Steve Macklin. Who else? Josh Alexander. I forgot the other guy. So, yeah, I don't know who the other guy is, but, yeah, that's going to happen there. To find out who will face Nick Nemeth or AJ Francis at Genesis. Let's say Nick Nemeth. I thought it was a pretty decent main event tag team match. The winner of that match, because of the help of Frankie Kazarian using his trophy, was the Northern Army and Frankie Kazarian getting the win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we heard at Saturday night's main event, Jesse Materia will be a commentary again. So that's going to be interesting to see on Saturday night's main event. That's going to happen next week, next Saturday, December the 14th, 2024. You guys can watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard that it sounds like if you're in the UK and in Canada or places that's not in the United States, you get to watch the Royal Rumble on Netflix because it's on February 1st. It doesn't matter if it's on January anyways because you can still watch it on Netflix because they start on Netflix on January 6th. So it doesn't really matter. I'm in Canada, so I can watch all my wrestling shows on Netflix, except for AEW and TNA, of course, that. But yeah, that's pretty interesting to see. And it sounds like because they had a Netflix conference and Nick Khan made it clear that WWE is not changing the ratings. They're still going to be PG, but yeah, some people are upset about it, but I'm not because the only thing I'm upset about is when they censor out the fans when they say, holy shit. Oh, you know that, right? And other things that they say, they censor. Even wrestlers, the words that they could say, they censor it out because that's on the networks. This is Netflix. You can do whatever. You have a lot of TV shows that shows a lot of blood and a lot of cussing and a lot of bad things. So, this is Netflix. So, I think there's going to be a little more adulty, more adults vision of this show. I know it's PG because they want, remember, the kids is mostly the ones who want the merch because they want their best, they want John Cena, they want Roman Reigns. The adults, yeah, they spend their money, but if the adults go by themselves, they might not buy merch, they just want to watch the wrestling. I will buy merch. I'm adult, I'll buy merch because I'm a wrestling fan. Some of these parents just take their kids because the kids love wrestling. The kids want the merch. They were the ones to get the merch, not the adults. That's why they are trying to make it kid friendly and let them allowed to watch it because now how they get to pay their sales for merch is for the children. So yeah. I hope you guys understand that. Mostly all their sales for the merchandise is for the children. Hey, there's some adults that will buy some merch. I know I would. But when my dad goes to wrestling, he doesn't buy merch for himself. Because he takes me to wrestling. But I'm adult and I still do it. But I'm his son. He's taking his kid to watch wrestling and I want the merch. And he doesn't buy merch for himself. So, I bought this. We got this. But my dad didn't buy himself one either. So, yeah, it makes more sense if other people say it. Because I'm not really good at talking. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will see you. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown results. What's going to happen this is the aftermath of Survivor Series War Games. We know that Bronson Reed hurt his knee, and Jimmy Uso broke his toe, and it looked like Jacob Fatu had a hurt leg as well. So a lot of people has hurt legs. So let's see what happens. And look, Shinsuke is the new United States Champion. How is his reign going to be? We will find out. That's all for me today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.